What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CM Aviation. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. And today we have the October 2025 Tulsa International Airport update for you all. I hope each and one of you are excited for this today. We have a bunch going on, especially over there at Terminal B. So what are we waiting for? We got Terminal A that we got to start with. And with that being said, we're not going to waste any further time and go ahead, and get started. First and foremost, we have the Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200, this absolute workhorse heading out to the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. We know how valuable this aircraft is in the service, and we're certainly glad to get to feature it every single day. So overall, looking really nice, and definitely very happy to see what's going on over here. Our next aircraft is Delta Embraer 175 SkyWest coming in from Salt Lake City. Rolling strong. Very glad that we're continuing to see good results here on the readjusted frequency, and overall, this is a very good looking aircraft right there, looking quite nice. Our next aircraft is American Eagle Embraer 175. This aircraft is currently coming in from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. So really glad to see that fourth daily service going so consistent. So crazy how fast that service has jumped up, and it's looking like what it did previously. So very happy to see that, and that's certainly going very strong. American Airlines going really strong here with the 4 RON overnights. So right for the main line. So starting right here, we have the Boeing 737-800 without the logo on the winglet. This aircraft is currently coming in from Charlotte Dulles International today. 2 daily Boeing 737s. This is a really great service, and very happy to see the consistency playing strong throughout with that. And we have the logo on the winglet 737-800, and this aircraft is coming in from Dallas Love Field. This is number 1 of 3, and they're running more of a full schedule this month, fortunately, thank gosh. So this aircraft arrives in first at about 10 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, we have the other 737 over here, and then it rounds out with the service A320. This comes in at midnight. It's looking really nice here on the second overnight. And then here is that 11 o'clock arrival. So quite a nice variety here. America continuing to really serve very well. It'll be interesting to see what happens from here. But anyway, very eager to see what's next. So we'll stay tuned. Next, we have this American Eagle Embraer 170. This is coming in from New York's LaGuardia today, and now this aircraft's going to be heading on over to back to LaGuardia. So double daily, very impressive. It's been really fun to watch, and overall, really happy with the results here of our LaGuardia service. So that's looking absolutely awesome. And next, we have this Bombardier CRJ-900 for Delta Connection on the New York LaGuardia service. So we got them right next to each other, looking quite strong. So yeah, bouncing here. They got quite a bit going on with this gate. You'll see Allegiant, American, Delta all park here. So yeah, this is always a fun gate to see kind of what's going on. It's not quite as consistent as a 4 across the hall. So very happy to get to see that, and overall, that's looking quite nice. We got the FedEx Boeing 777-200 coming in from Fort Worth Alliance. And now it's going to be making a service today, heading on over, over to Wichita, looking very nice. There's the broad view. Sorry, I was working on moving the tables, and it looks like I was running into boxes, so I'll have to work on that here in a moment. Here at the FedEx Boeing 777-300 freighter. This is coming in from Memphis today. Really happy to get to feature this aircraft, looking quite strong, and we love our Boeing 767s in the update.
Wildcat Diecast has some of the best model aircraft deals out there. From great prices to all the brands to free shipping, Wildcat Diecast has you covered. This model aircraft retailer is a game changer and saves you money with every order. Save even more money with discount code CM Aviation for 10% off. Be sure to check out Wildcat Diecast and bring those amazing deals to your model aircraft collection today.
Got the Allegiant Air Boeing 737 MAX 8. This aircraft's coming in from Orlando today, Orlando Sanford, and for most of October, it's 3 weekly. So nice to get a bonus service on Wednesdays there, and that'll definitely help on our capacity. So great to get the MAX 8 in here as well. It's been really fun to see Allegiant's variety, and hopefully we'll get more good news from them next month when they extend their schedule. Hopefully a Gulf Shore service or equivalent, maybe even more. We'll see. And then right here we have the beautiful United Embraer 175. This is currently pulling in today from Denver on the 11:30 p.m. service. So you'll be seeing that pull in over there. And we got quite a bit to talk about with United. So let me go ahead and fix the setup a little bit, and we'll go take a look. Alrighty, everybody, as you can see, we have a bunch going on here, including a returning face at long last. So let's not waste any further time and go ahead and get started. Refer to my previous update for some of the operational changes if you missed it, but that's why it looks so much different. But anyway, we have the Southwest Boeing 737-700. This aircraft's currently coming in today from none other than Las Vegas, and now it's going to be heading up to St. Louis, so looking quite strong, and working strong with St. Louis, of course, before the changes coming up. Next, we have the United Embraer 175. This is the Houston service. We promised that we'd be back to the 175. So yeah, you'll be seeing the 175 on that second overnight going really strong, and very happy to see that progress looking strong. Now you're probably thinking this United A319 is coming in from Denver, but this is actually coming in from Houston. So looking quite nice. You got the double overnights right next to each other. So the Houston 319s, we got the 4 p.m. arrival, and then we got this beautiful 10 p.m. arrival. So this comes in strong, and then it leaves at 7 in the morning. So looking quite nice, and this will be pushed back here in just a moment. So looking strong here to get our day started. That one leaves at 9 o'clock to 175. So looking quite nice with those two. Yes, the Denver Ron this month. We said that it was on the 320 last month, and we were super happy about that. How about a Boeing 737-900ER for October? Very happy to see this. It's been about 2 years since we've had a 739 variant on the Denver Ron, so very happy to see this. This was a pretty familiar face there for a while until they re-optimized, so definitely great to see United's commitment going from the 175 in April to the 739 by October. Definitely tremendous progress on the service, so very eager to see how it performs on top of the 175 that comes in behind it. So yeah, just overall United really doing a great job with their optimization and bringing in all that capacity to Tulsa. So we absolutely love to see this, and possibly a little bit of retaliation to a move across the street. So we will talk about that here more in a moment, but that is a really cool shot there with all the Uniteds. That's really nice. So definitely want to highlight that frame. That is really super duper cool. Looking super nice, and I'll see if I can hide out the big star to show here for just a little bit longer. This is a very intentional view right now. We have the United Express 02-550 docked up over here at B11, the hard stand that's coming in from Chicago O'Hare today, so looking quite nice. I also want to say that this very well probably is where they're doing the mainline overnights, but I have no idea what it will look like in 2 months, and I really want to highlight the news and where I think it's going to park and kind of some of the details. So I've kind of rushed this a little bit because I really want to spend some quality time on a huge aspect of our airport. We've been wanting this, and finally, ladies and gentlemen, at long last, may I present to you Griswold the Bear greeting Frontier Airlines' 5th return to the Tulsa International Airport. I'm so excited to have Frontier back. I can't believe this is the 5th time, but I'm very confident that this will be our permanent return of Frontier Airlines here at Tulsa International Airport. So you all have probably heard me begging for this in several updates and videos. And it's finally so exciting that Frontier is finally back in action here at Tulsa International Airport. This aircraft is coming in on our returning 2 weekly services from Denver International Airport, operating on Thursdays and Sunday evenings. Finally, so glad that Frontier is back. It's about time. We're surrounding airports like Oklahoma City. We're getting daily runs from Frontier to Denver. So I'm just like, how can they get even double daily on some points, but not get Tulsa? And finally, they recognized that. They got Tulsa back in the market. I'm so excited to get on the inaugural, utilize this service to its fullest potential, bringing down those Denver prices. Really excited about this. And the last time the Frontier was here, they were here from 2018 to 2022. I wasn't able to take advantage of, using them for day trips and even just, flying in general. So I'm really excited for those opportunities, and I'm just so glad that Frontier is back in our market. Really essential for the low cost and great to balance it out. I'm assuming they're probably going to park it right back here where it was, B9. They very well could park it at B4, A3, even maybe A10. So there's quite a few options. I would not be surprised to see it somewhere else. But judging by the office space and what they did previously, and the Frontier stanchions are still actually, last time I checked, they were right in this area down here. I don't see why not just move them back here to B9. So yeah, we will see where they park, but I'm super excited for this and really glad that Frontier's commitment is bold here in Tulsa. Very excited for what's to come. This very well could turn into much more Denver service, or possibly long-term Las Vegas and maybe even the likes of Orlando, Atlanta, the Dallas service, maybe even. I don't know what Frontier's long-term plan is, but I think they are committed to serving this airport, and I'm just so excited to see finally some low-cost competition to use. Obviously, with Allegiant's slight reductions, we really need a low-cost traffic here to complement the Southwest market. So very glad to see Frontier's commitment. Really excited to welcome them back here to the market. It's so cool. I'm really excited, and there's just no doubt that Frontier is here, and I hope that this is permanent because I just want to see them thrive, and I know that they're here, and I'm really excited to see what's to come. So Frontier, welcome back to Tulsa International Airport. We're so glad to have you, Griswold, doing the honors, and this will be such a fun piece of the airport to finally rotate these tails again. I've been missing it. It's been nearly 4 years, so welcome back, Frontier. So glad to have you all, and I'm very confident with their re-optimization, the connections, the better fares, the bundles, that this will be a very successful outing. So there's overall huge progress, and very excited for what's to come as we continue to move forward. Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. This aircraft's heading out to Austin today and came in from Dallas Love Field, looking very good. We have the 737-700 with Scimitars. This is coming in from Chicago's Midway, and now it's going to be making a flight today out to Nashville. So looking very strong. I'm excited for the frequency jumps on both of those here very soon. Gemini 737-700 with Scimitar is coming in from Houston Hobby, and now it's making a flight today over to Denver. So looking very nice with both those services as well. And we have the 737-800, which is coming in from Orlando, which is daily this month. Very happy about that as well, and very eager to see how they're going to do. They are doing daily again in March, so very excited about that. And hopefully April and May, maybe if we're really lucky. I am filming this before the schedule extension, but that's now all out and about. So we will find out what Southwest's long-term plans are, and probably even the summer schedule is going to be getting close at this point. So looking good on 737-800, and very happy to feature that. And lastly, we have the Boeing 737 MAX 8. This aircraft is making a flight today, coming in from, let's see, Las Vegas, and now it's going to be heading out to Phoenix. So glad to see both those flights continuing to be assets as well. So overall, looking very good. I'm not trying to rush, but I got one more update I got to film here, and the light's going fast, so we got to get to it. Here's this KC-135. This is Arizona National Guard, just doing some touch and goes around the area. Love to see that. And this American Embraer 175 is making the flight today, heading over to Phoenix, and came in from Los Angeles. So very nice to see SkyWest going strong here. I think Envoy is doing the Phoenix flights too. So overall, looking really nice. We have the Gulfstream G650ER taxiing onto the runway. This is heading out to Dallas Love Field and came in from Dallas Addison Airport earlier. So kind of cool to get that variety. We have the Citation heading over to Medford, Oregon, and this came in earlier from Colorado Springs. So very interesting flight path there. We have the Falcon 7X. This is going to be making a flight today over to Austin Bertram and came in from the small town of Flagstaff, Arizona, or smaller town. We have PC-12 doing some local flights around the area, and the NetJets Challenger 600 coming in from why not Little Rock, and now it's going to be making a service today over to Lubbock, Texas. And we have that Citation over there that's coming in from Paul Huska. That's Oklahoma. I meant to say rather Bartlesville, honestly. Thought about Ponca City and some of those northern cities, but we need one with a longer runway there. And now it's going to be making service today on a relatively short hop down the Houston Hobby. And then lastly, we have that Falcon 7X. This coming in from Boston Logan, and now it's going to be making a flight today over to Miami. And that's looking quite nice as well. All right, I really hope all of you enjoyed this. Welcome back, Frontier. So excited to have them back. And then we got the United competition going very strong in there. And quite a bit going on here. It's definitely really exciting to see the movements and all of so forth. Oh, shoot, I don't want to forget about these two cargo planes. I'm sorry. I knew when I came over here and I didn't do them first, I was going to possibly miss them. I'm so glad that I got them over here. The A300 for UPS is going out to Louisville today. Very standard yet flagship service. And the DHL 737 freighter is coming in today from Cincinnati and is heading out to St. Louis. And I'm sure maybe some changes there. So just note if it's going back, it might be doing a straight turn to Cincinnati. Not sure. But anyway, really hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching. Frontier, welcome back. So exciting, and more next month as we'll have some additional changes and more additional good news to talk about as we continue to move forward. So there will not be any boring movements here at Tulsa International Airport, and so excited to see what all is coming up, and I hope you all are as well. That being said, that'll do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name is CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.